Hello from California. This is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your number one online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And today I have the most exciting paper release for you by Craft O'Clock. And here in this box, you will see 3 amazing new releases, absolutely beautiful paper, and then also something very special. So let's get that out. All right, so here we have all of the new releases by Craft O'Clock, and not only are they absolutely beautiful, but also they couldn't be any more different from each other. So I just love this variety. Technically, 3 new releases, but then also something very special over here. So let's start with this one here first. So this is called Touch of Nostalgia, and it has this very shabby chic, beautiful peachy and a little bit of turquoise retro design. So it's one of those where the pictures online almost doesn't do it justice. And then when you see it, you're just blown away. I think this is so stunning. Then over here, we also have a beautiful release, which is called Forever Blue. And then very special, Clang and Dirt. So if you loved the garage or garage release by Mintay, this goes into the same direction. So it has a little bit of this Route 66 retro and a little bit manly design to it. So again, such a variety. And the really special thing over here is the Academy by Craft O'Clock. And yeah, that's for the first time ever that you get an amazing crafter's kit with lots and lots of things in here. And they even brought out tutorials for that. So yeah, lots to talk about. So let's start with the Clang and Dirt, just so that hopefully you see that I didn't promise too much. And as I said, we have a little bit of different things going on here. So first of all, we have the main motifs, well, the main paper, so to speak, in 12 by 12, 8 by 8, and 6 by 6. And then we have another paper set with basic papers if you need more backgrounds. And let's open this up so that you see what that looks like. So in the 12 by 12, you get all of these papers one time. So there are 6 double-sided papers, 12 designs, and in these smaller packs you obviously get more. So here in the 8 by 8 you get the same designs, 24 sheets that are double-sided, so that means 4 times 6 sheets. And then in the 6 by 6 you also get 24 double-sided papers and also 4 times 6 sheets. So, but of course, it always depends what you want to create. If you love scrapbooking, then obviously this is your paper. So let's go through these beautiful designs. And I just think this brown and blue, it's so stunning. Absolutely love this. I mean, look at this detail here. So fun with all this text and then all of those different, tones, kind of like a watercolor wash here with brown and blue. Really nice. And then we have these more brownish papers, and then here a little bit like a blueprint in the background. Hope you can see that. So there is some great texture on here, and then this one, and then here another great background. And if you're wondering what is this deal with this basic paper set, so let's open this as well. And here we have just more lovely backgrounds. And if you love smaller project for mixed media or art journaling, then of course this is great. Any kind of cards, I love this here. And it's just really nice when a company creates all of this different variety. And then here it starts again. So I think this is really nice. And if you like art journaling or card making, then this might also be useful for you. So here is another basic paper set. the same designs that you've just seen, but here, of course, we have now 6 by 12. And in this package, you will get 3 times 6 designs. Really depends if you're into more of art journaling or card making, then it's always nice to have a variety here in sizes. And then I think it's also nice because even for scrapbooking, if you wanted something a little bit bigger, then this would work here as well. If you just cut out different things or even layer them together. So it's just really nice to have all of this variety. And I just love this vintage retro look. And then it starts again 3 times. So instead of ephemera, here with Craft O'Clock, we always get these great extra sets. And I always think it's funny because we have the extra set and the extra set. So here we have an extra set which is called Hobby and Party. And then this one here is called Heavy and Vintage. And yeah, I just think even when you just look here at the front, there's already so much, where I could think this looks so amazing for any more retro-inspired projects or maybe a bit more of a manly card. So lots and lots of great fussy cutting motifs here. Like I love all of those light bulbs. And then you have them in either direction. And here's some kind of polka elements, some cool clock faces, also a little bit steampunk maybe if you wanted to go in this direction, or otherwise it has this great retro vibe. And then if you don't want to do any fussy cutting, then of course we can also use these backgrounds here. And as I said, this is called Hobby and Party. And once again, we can already use here the front for some fussy cutting. Or of course, here these great motifs. I love these chess pieces. And then here we have some really cute images that would be great for Father's Day or maybe for happy birthday if you have children and so on. Super lovely. Oh, this one here. It's adorable. Really great painting style portraits. And then here we have some more things to cut. I love this gift, like here in the same color scheme. Even those cakes are great. I love all of those different tones. Really beautiful. And here again, some kind of hobbies, fishing, gardening. And then here more hobbies, some kind of cool music elements here. And then sports. And then gorgeous cars. Absolutely fun. I love all of those vintage cars, kind of like a Route 66 vibe. Then we have some tools, so similar to the garage or garage look. And then it starts again. And as I mentioned in the intro, here we have now something very special. And I guess it needs a little bit of an explanation because when you look on the website, you might think, why is this a little bit more expensive? So this goes for $39, and that's actually quite the bargain when you see how much is in here. And this is the Velvet Dreams Akademia or Academy Craft O'Clock kit. And it's called a starter kit. I believe on our website we call this a crafter's kit, just because I don't think it's just a starter as in beginner. I think it's a great crafting kit because it has so many things in here. Absolutely great value for money because this would be way more expensive if you would buy all of this separately. And not only that, but the designs in here, oh my God, they are so gorgeous. So I opened this already for you so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is what it looks like when you receive it. It's just the most gorgeous, kind of mystical paper ever. And as I said, so many different things. So let's go quickly through this. So first of all, you have, kind of like a 12 by 12 paper, an 8 by 8, ephemera and extra sets all in one. So lots and lots to cut out here. So as you can see, you have all of those variations in style, no matter if you like scrapbooking, card making, mixed media, you can do everything with this. And I just think it's amazing that you have this all in one set. So as I said, you have here the 8x8, and you have all of those extras here to cut, especially if you love fussy cutting, then this is a dream package to have. Not only that, it also comes here with these great sentiments. Follow your heart, beautiful moments, and moments are the beauty of life. Never stop dreaming, and so on. So I think this is so stunning. And let's go through here, even more pieces to cut. Lovely door here as well. And then it starts again. So you get all of this twice. So that's already a great package in itself, especially if you love the 8x8 paper. Now we also have 2 sets here, which are these kind of extra sets. So if that wasn't already enough to cut in here, here we have even more. So we have all of those owls. Let me see if I can slide this off. Yeah. So we have these great birds, and it has this amazing, slightly Harry Potter touch. It's a bit fantasy, or kind of like a mystical paper. I mean, this is just so beautiful. And then we have all of those great letters and books, so a little bit of a old library style, some kind of astrology almost, or clocks, and different designs here with these kind of mystical things. It kind of looks like witchcraft, but not like in the bad way, but more in the Harry Potter way, I think. Maybe you have a different imagination, but somehow it just reminds me of something a little bit more mysterious or fantasy. Then we have all of those great elements. And then not only that, not just that we have all of those great cutouts, now we have also these basic papers. So once again, lots and lots of backgrounds. I love this. And then here one more. And this whole package, what I've just shown you, you will get this twice. So that's why I'm thinking it's such a great value for money, because so many different things you can make here with one package. And here we have now the paper. And as you've seen before, usually in the 12x12 pack, we only have 6 papers, and here you get now even double all of those papers. And once again, not only that, here on the bottom, once again, you get also sentiment. So I just think if you want to have a pack that has everything in it, from sentiments to lots and lots of paper in different sizes, from lots of 12x12 scrapbooking to 8x8 to basic papers to extra sets, this is a package for you. And especially if you love this more velvet dreams mystical design, then I just think you will love this paper and all of those mixed media styles, the colors, the purple, the blue. I don't know. I just think it's so, correctly titled Velvet Dreams. It is very dreamy and has so many elements to use here. I mean, how great is that? Here, the kind of clock related, or astrology or astronomy here with the stars, and amazing designs. I love this here as well. Really nice background to have. And then here we have these kind of panels, or like wooden wall, and then it starts again. So I hope you agree. This is an amazing crafting kit. And not only do you get all of this, I mean, that's really a lot. I mean, you have so many options. But if you're now wondering, what do I do with all of that? That's why it's called the Academy. So Craft O'Clock, they actually released tutorials on YouTube to inspire you. So if you go on YouTube and you look for Craft O'Clock and Velvet Dreams, not only do you get all of those options within the kit, you also get the inspiration on YouTube. So if you're maybe a beginner in crafting, then this is really the nicest thing I've ever seen, because here you also get the inspiration. And as I said, totally different look, obviously, to all of those other papers, kind of like mystical and dreamy. And now let's go through here. So here we have Forever Blue, And once again, here we have the 12 by 12, then we have the 8 by 8 and the 6 by 6. And let me open the 12 by 12, might be easier to see. And if you love more flowery designs, delicate female styles, and I think this is absolutely gorgeous here. Forever Blue, almost a bit like wedding invitation or something like that. It would make really nice birthday cards, Mother's Day, like for anything really. And I just think these flowers in here and the backgrounds, they're a bit more delicate and such beautiful designs. So I just think all of those Craft the Clock releases, they are so different, and yet I love all of them. So it would be really difficult to decide which one to start with when I think about crafting. I love this here as well. And then they come always with great backgrounds. And as I said, if you don't need 12 by 12, 8 by 8 and 6 by 6 is also available. And if you want to know if this release has even more backgrounds, yes it has. It also has the basic paper set as you've seen before. So here we have the 6 by 12. And again, here we have all of those designs 3 times 6. So 6 different designs, and how beautiful is that? It's really delicate, and if you love pastel colors or pastel tones but with a little bit of boldness and crispiness to it, then this paper is for you. And with this line of Forever Blue, you will also get the extra set. And here we have lots and lots of flowers and leaves to cut out from. So here are just some examples. So once again, we have really cute little flowers here. We have nice cards. I mean, look at that. It's kind of like a beautiful postcard just in itself. And of course, you can layer this all together. And then more flowers. And then we also have bigger items here, like leaves and bigger flowers. Yeah, I love those. And then even if you just didn't want to do the fussy cutting, you could just cut pieces out here as a background. I think that would work nicely as well. Then here we have butterflies, birds. This is really beautiful here as well. And then, as I mentioned, leaves. So I think this is great because here you can just stack it all up and layer it onto your project. All right, and last but not least, as I said, here is another absolutely gorgeous release, and I also love here the extra set. It just gives you this great shabby chic design. And here we have the 12 by 12, and somewhere it's an 8 by 8, yes. So 12 by 12 or 8 by 8. And let me open this as well. So as I said, this paper, you really have to see yourself to appreciate how beautiful this is, because it almost looks a bit dull and nothing so special online, because the pictures, they just don't do it justice. And when I see this, and hopefully on camera as well with my own eyes, it's not just old school retro looking and dull colors. It's absolutely beautiful. It has this little bit of peach spring vibe, but also these great mixed media elements here. I just love this paper. When I opened this, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. And again, it's always a bit difficult to show something next to something that's so bold. I think with the Mintay Papers, I was also mentioning that some stuff is more delicate and it's beautiful, but obviously now you've seen this first and you're like, oh wow, this is so cool, this is so bold and different. And then this one almost looks a little bit lost to it online, especially when the pictures are small. But I think in real life, you have to agree how beautiful and versatile this is. I just love these colors, like really beautiful, especially if you like it a little bit more subtle, but still with these beautiful images. And yeah, I think this paper is for you. I think this is so stunning. And again, always with this mixed media look, with the script and all of these designs. They always make me a little bit speechless. I just think, I was really stunned when I saw this. So great. And especially if you follow Craft O'Clock on Instagram, there were some amazing projects that were created with this paper. So check this out as well. Then once again, if you need more variety, here we have the basic paper set in the 6x12 as well, and very similar to what you've just seen. Again, the same style, but in this different size, and this is beautiful as well. And also, one of my favorite things, if you love to do your fussy cutting and if you just like to layer things together for your mixed media projects, then this is beautiful. So this set is called Extra Set Nostalgia, and then we have another one which is called Flowers. So two extra sets, absolutely gorgeous for this touch of nostalgia. So here you get 2x6 different designs, 12 double-sided papers. And just look at this. I mean, isn't this so beautiful? And all of these shabby chic elements. I love this, all these frames and this girl. And yeah, I like that you have also here different sizes. And then, of course, in the different direction, different background here as well. Then these beautiful cameras. And then, as I said, this kind of shabby chic look here with the sewing machine and all of this yarn and thread. And then more cute things to layer together. Butterflies, for example, birds. These mugs, they're great here. All these cups stuck together. So yeah, I hope you agree that this is absolutely lovely. And then we also have flowers over here if you need even more. And similar to what you've seen before, we have lots of different flower designs and leaves and so on in this extra set called Flowers. So yeah, let me know if you love these products as much as I do. And if you want to see more crafty brands, then hit the subscribe button that you never miss out on all of these exciting items. And with that, I wish you a crafty weekend. And remember, no stressy, be messy, and have fun. See you next time.